Hello and welcome back to Swigya's World. And today, in this coding tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make an RPG game in Scratch. So let's delete this cat sprite and make our sprites for today. So first we'll need a character. So I'll take a gray square and give him some eyes. So we have our first character. Let's make him a bit small. And now let's give him some other sprites. So now I'll make a back sprite. Now it feels like he's looking at the other direction. And there we go. We have the front sprite, the back sprite, the right looking sprite, and the left looking sprite. So now let's make the background. So I'll make the background green, a bit lighter, and let's make some things which our character can interact with. So I'll make a house. Let's paint our house. You can put any color. So now I have a simple house for our character. So now we have to make some other things, like he comes out from the house and has some other things, like I can make a tree and make it look like a Minecraft tree. So now we have a little tree, and we can make some other things, like I'm going to make a rock. So this is a rock. Let's make it a bit darker. Yes. And now let's move on to getting some code for our character to move. So I'll make it like when you press space key, then you'll have the ability to, if key up arrow is pressed, so then it will be going towards the Y position, which means up. Let's make it by 10 and let's duplicate it. And if we do the down arrow, so when we click this down arrow key, it should be going down. So let's take Y to -10, so which means it will be going down. Now let's test it out. Oops, forgot. Now it will work. Oh, we're in the rock. Now we should change this. I by mistake did it. So now it will be moving. As you can see, our sprite is moving, but its costume is not changing. So I'll change the costume. So the costume 1 will be when it comes. So switch costume to costume 1 when it comes, and when it's towards up it should be costume 2, and then we should get costume 1 again. So now when it's moving up and down we can see the costumes are changing. Now we have to duplicate these two so that it goes on all the sides. Right arrow and left arrow. And now we have to take X. Oops. Wait. Yeah. And for left side we have to do -10. And now we have to change the costumes. So for the right side we have 3 and for left side we have 4. So now as you can see it's going on all the sides. Let's get some more space for our main character. Now we can move him freely. Now let's get to when he touches this part he reaches some other place. So then now I'll make some boundary lines. I'll make a new sprite. It will be just a few boundaries. So that you don't look at the line much, but it triggers a message by which a certain thing happens, like an event, that if this sprite is clicked then there will be a trigger that he goes to the other place. So oops, the tree. So now I'll do one thing, scripts. Now the name of this sprite which we've got over here is costume 1, I mean sprite 5. So then to our main character, let's name him player. And now in player, if touching sprite 5, then it will do a broadcast of the message 1. So when message 1 is broadcasted, then the house will go. When broadcasted message 1, hide. And when clicked, show. So then we'll duplicate it. And so now after copying when clicked and when I receive message 1 hide to the house, the stone and the tree, then we can add some other code, but that will be for the next video. So thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe the channel, and bye for now.